Hi everyone. So today we're going to do a reading on who is your future spouse. I think it's going to be an exciting one. I'm only doing 2 groups today just so we can get a bit more out of each group instead of having to rush when we don't have to. So yeah, let's have a look. My name is Tara with Chris, and yeah, let's get into it. So the first group is Bumblebee Jasper. See if you're drawn to this card here. We're gonna read a bit more about it as well. And group number 2 is Anandalite. Again, never heard of this one before, but we'll have a look. So if you're drawn to Anandalite, that is group number 2. I'm just gonna hold both of them together like this. So yeah, see which group you're most drawn to. And let's get to group number 1. So hi, group number 1. If you chose Bumblebee Jasper, this is your reading. We're gonna look into who is your future spouse. I also want to look at if you already met them yet. Towards the end, I have like yes or no cards. So we're gonna see there. But first, let's just get into the tarot. Got a green tea as well, so I'll be sipping some tea as I go. Cool. So who is your future spouse? I want to also read a little bit from the crystal guidebook as well. I wasn't into that oracle deck as much, but recently I really got into it a bit, and like the messages from the guidebook are also so good. They're quite like diverse, and they're just, yeah, I feel like I'm just getting so much from it. And I knew I got it for a reason because I never use it for like personal readings or anything. Oh, now my ear, my right ear is ringing. So we got 9 of crystals and the 9 of wands. So this person could be slightly younger than you. And they are currently single as well. And then we've got Judgment card after that. I don't know, like I am getting that in this group you could potentially already know them. If not, then you've definitely met them in a past life, that's for sure. Again, yeah, I do see that they're quite an abundant person in themselves. Their solar plexus chakra is quite activated, so they are very passionate about what they do, and they're also very creative. They do come across, they've definitely had, if they're not going through this phase right now, then in the past have definitely been like a F girl and F girl, an F girl and F boy, you know, that kind of energy as well. Obviously they're your future spouse, so I don't see I don't see them continuing their ways while married. I mean, hopefully not. Nothing is ever set in stone. Oh wow. Okay, okay. Did you see how that all fell out? Very interesting. I'm gonna take all of these cards. Just the way they fell out was very interesting. So you're gonna have 1 child with this person. And I do see just overall like a happy marriage between you two. It will be a fated meeting if you don't know them yet. They might snore, so you might struggle sleeping in the same bed, but hey, there's nothing wrong with sleeping in separate beds. However, when you are together and this person snores and you're awake, just obviously bring up sleep apnea, the sleep studies. There's the machines that they can wear as well. I know they're not very comfortable. I have to get used to them and stuff. Just from what I read, I don't have sleep apnea myself, but yeah, it's a very dangerous and serious condition. So I'm not saying your future spouse is definitely going to have sleep apnea, but they're going to snore. So, yeah. There is a potential for you guys to do some work together in the future, or you might meet through work in whatever capacity that may be, because it doesn't have to be like a direct colleague. It can, or like a boss or whatever. It can just be, you know, through a work setting, more professional setting. I do see a decent home life. I do see enough money. I do see that you will overall have a marriage that you really like and you're happy in. I do see also good communication between you two, and there will be an age gap between you two. So the feminine comes across as the older one, and the masculine is presenting themselves as the younger energy there. This is not about gender, this is about energy. So whoever identifies or is more in their masculine energy is going to be younger. I do see some financial hardship for you guys as you go through your marriage, or maybe right before you guys meet. I do see either you or them going through a financial hardship. Maybe that's gonna be a sign of when you'll meet as well. That will be resolved, don't worry, okay? Life is life. I mean, no shit, right? But life happens and different things happen, and you know, we go through financial hardships, and that's completely normal. But from the cards, especially that fell out here, really fated meeting. This person has already been chosen for you. And if they keep going in the right direction in their life, you will end up getting married. Remember, energies change, people change, and basically how it all works, apparently, it's like we do get like a couple of soulmates chosen for us, like in a romantic way, by our, I don't know, spirit guides, the universe, and they still have free will. So even if someone is chosen for us as a partner, they can still say no, and they can still stray in their old ways. There's still a possibility always. So if that does happen, they kind of just end up delaying the whole process. I'm not saying this is going to happen to you. I'm just saying what can happen in general for anybody at any time, because everybody always has free will. We can change our minds at any time. But essentially, we do have less choice than we think we do, apparently. But because this person is already chosen for you, and this meeting is fated, the meeting is going to happen regardless. But obviously, as you go through life, you have free will. So as long as this person stays on the path they are right now, this is what it's going to happen. If they don't, or if you don't, then the process is going to delay and a new person will be chosen for you. But as it stands right now, we have this person offering you a happy marriage, a traditional marriage. This person likes stability, likes structure. They will conform to the standard way of things. They like to be traditional in how they live. Whatever that means for you, because obviously people of different backgrounds are going to be watching this, so I'm not going to be dissecting every tradition ever right now. That's not my... There's no point in that. But yeah, whatever this means to you. But overall, quite a positive person, quite a happy-go-lucky person. Definitely snore, so I'm sorry about that. But hey, nobody's perfect. You are not perfect either. Yeah, I'm like coming back because this is a lovely person, abundant, resourceful. When financial hardship hits, they know how to recover and they know what to do. They know how to make money, which is great. But basically, with their past, because this card is like bang on in the middle, and then bang underneath it is the Hierophant card. And I'm like, well, this is a bit conflicting in itself, right? Like this F-girl, F-boy energy underneath like a very traditional marriage institution card, you know? And then the Knight of Wands is right next to the Awakening, which is the Judgment card in this deck. Again, I'm going to show you the Judgment card here. I'm wondering if you will give this person a second chance at some point, and that's when you will get married and have a child together. I'm wondering if this is somebody you already could have come across and kind of not given them a chance because they were in their F-boy, F-girl energy, and then you're going to give them a chance again. These are the messages that are kind of coming. You've never been in love with this person. So this is not, most likely not somebody you've been in a long-term relationship with. It's more like, you know, when you just see a person is not looking for anything serious, so you just don't pursue anything with them. This is more like the situation I see would happen. So don't worry too much about like an ex coming back from the past. We don't want that here. But yeah, it will be new love, so don't worry. You will feel, or one of you in this connection will definitely feel a little bit burdened by their past or the other person's past. But as long as there's clear communication or working together, good collaboration together, you will get past it. I mean, all around a great relationship. Each relationship has their own things, and I'm not gonna be rainbows and butterflies on this channel just to, you know, sell you an unrealistic version of what life is. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm seeing on the energy that I'm seeing you on right now. Oh god, that sounded so weird. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing as it is right now, and then energy can change at any time. And also you have the power to change anything that you don't like, and you have the power to say no to this person as well. Let's read from the guidebook what it says. So it's number 6. So immediately, yay. I like when that happens. So that's the Bumblebee Jasper. Again, Bumblebee reminds me of like environmentalism as well. So that I think you both are passionate about the environment and you know, sustainability, things like that. And I feel like you will reflect that in your lifestyles and your marriage. So Bumblebee Jasper's startling colors instill a new vibration. The stone stimulates new projects, bringing you the message that you must have honesty in your life. There we go, honesty. Self-understanding message is you are a divine being with immense inner riches, holding the bright, energizing light of the sun. You were born to carry out a specific task. Charismatic, you naturally attract people. You have the inner strength and courageously go where others do not dare. Harvest your resources and put them to work to heal disease. The divination message is a moment of fertilization. You are being opened to new possibilities. Remember that the bee is not aerodynamically designed to fly, but it does. Cut through doubt and uncertainty. Relax and focus. Clear sight is needed. Visualize your future. Love and good fortune rush towards you. Grasp the opportunities. Be a leader, but avoid arrogance. Trust the universe. You overcome obstacles. Someone new lights up in your life. That's nice. And healing insight is food intolerances and other allergies may underlie any physical discomfort you experience. So the frequency is earthy, and chakras are sacral and solar plexus, as I mentioned before as well. And then timing is Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius, and soul path is triumph over the impossible. So Leo, Virgo, or Sagittarius seasons could be significant for this connection. So whether it will be when you get married or when you meet as well, or your first date or whatever. Obviously, I'm filming this at the end of August, so it's Virgo season currently. So hey, maybe you're about to meet them, or maybe you're gonna meet them in Sagittarius season. Maybe get married in Leo season. I don't know, but that's a very cute message. And the keyword for this crystal is trust. So I do see you will be able to build trust with this person, especially if you give them another chance, a second chance. You will be able to rebuild that trust. They will show you that they've changed, that they've changed their ways. I don't see them being in their F-girl, F-boy era while they're dating you, because, well, who would like to marry a person like that? And this person is a natural leader. They're definitely charismatic the way they speak. You will be naturally attracted to them. And they will be honest with you. So you will know their past. You will know what happened. You will know their dating history. You don't have to worry about them lying to you. You will have to still take risks within this relationship, however. Like, it's not just gonna be rainbows and butterflies all the way around. It's more like you will still need to adjust to each other. Not just them, but you as well. I mean, come on, even if the person snores, like, it's still quite an adjustment to your life, right? Oh yeah, triumph over the impossible. I'm wondering, like, this person has probably gone through some really serious things where most people probably wouldn't have gone out the other way and successful, for that matter. So they've definitely been through a lot in life, and I feel like their dating life has been like an escapism kind of thing for them, where they've just dated and slept around just to kind of get away from their trauma. But then they worked on themselves, and they were able to get over it. Not get over it, but like heal. This person could also have a lot of food allergies, so it might be a bit annoying, like, cooking for them. Not annoying, but like, you will have to think about like a few things, like, while you're cooking. Oh, I can't put nuts in there. I can't put gluten in my baking, things like that, you know. You could be allergic to a lot of things too. So yeah. They can be arrogant at times. Again, like, that's their downfall, I think, arrogance. They're very they're a good leader, but they can be like, get into their ego sometimes, and it's like not healthy when you overdo it. When it's like you're overly confident, but like, for what? You're overly confident because you don't feel secure in yourself, that you feel like you have to overcompensate for that perceived confidence. Yeah, this is all I'm getting. And number 6, so the month of June could also be significant for this connection, or for this person in whatever way. Yeah, I'm gonna have a love card because they're really sweet. What's the message? Thank you. That was quick. So your love message for this reading is: life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you will be surprised where it leads. And this is your image. Really pretty image, but no people. There's a lot of people in this deck. even like for example here, you know. So it's interesting, there's no people here, so I feel like as you're either about to meet or as you're either about to get together, you both will be accepting changes in your life and learning how to surrender instead of being a bit of a control freak and just trying to control things where they shouldn't be controlled, because the more you try to control things, the more things won't go your way, because the universe has a really clear plan for you and there is the divine timing in place there. So that's really important to learn how to surrender. Once you do that, you will get together with your future spouse. Now I want to see what energy you will be in as you're about to romantically get together with your future spouse. I'm not asking about meeting, I'm asking about like actually getting together and being in union. What energy will we be in? Because we're not asking about like actual timings right now, because timings, okay, we'll take Vesta. So Vesta is tend to your soul in the comfort of your sanctuary. So you're really doing things that feel good to your soul, not just your mind, not just your body. You're really, really getting into your purpose, which I love that. Sacred space. You're harvesting that sacred space within you. And then we have goddess Papatuanuku, and it's connect to the earth's frequency. You're being activated. Again, a card of activation, connecting to earth's frequency. I really feel like these are such beautiful cards. And then compassion. You're having compassion for yourself. You can be your own worst critic. Stop it right now. Because once you do, you will be in a way better place, and especially in a way better place to get into union with your future spouse. Yeah, this is very, very internal things. So it's not about money, it's not about external validation, it's not about you being super successful at your job, it's about how you feel inside and how your soul feels. That self-compassion, that self-love, but like truly, that secret space within you, that really activates. And connecting to Earth's frequency, because I feel like you can be in your head a lot, or like be daydreaming somewhere else all the time. And as you're meeting your future spouse, as you're getting together with your future spouse, you will be better at grounding yourself and staying in the present moment, living in this dimension at this particular moment in time without putting pressure on the outcomes that you're wishing. Very interesting message. Especially if you're on the spiritual side, or if you're like me, you know, you identify with the term starseed. It's easy to be homesick. It's easy to be somewhere else in your mind, especially in your emotions as well. But learning how to ground ourselves is extremely important. So yeah, that's a very, very important message there. And now I want to ask if you've already met your future spouse. I have yes or no cards. If so, this is that much cards. So have you already met your future spouse? Oh jeez, I don't want I don't want that many cards. But this one fell right on my foot, so it says surely not. So it looks like you haven't met your future spouse. Let's see if we can get just one card to fall out as well. I don't know, I'm not too convinced. I don't know why, because so many cards fell out, I'm not too convinced. I'm tired, ask me later. Underneath, without fail, and then no. Okay, the card just saying I'm tired, ask me again, basically. And then when I split the deck, it was lol, definitely not. Okay, you've not met your spouse. You've not met your future spouse yet. I hope this gave you some inspiration, some motivation for manifestation as well, because I mean, it's a lovely reading. Your person seems like a lovely person as well. I just like found this card as well, just lying on the floor, and it says not even a little bit. So yeah, lots of no's. So yeah, I hope this resonated. Remember that if something you didn't like, if something doesn't resonate, if something triggers you, please don't claim the message as your own. It doesn't have to be your message, because you are in charge of your own life, nobody else. Okay, my name is Tarot with Chris. If you like this reading, please do like, share, subscribe, comment. Everything helps to grow this channel. And yeah, I shall see you in another reading, and we're moving on to pile number 2. So this is group number 2. Falling over already. So this is group number 2 with Anandalite. I don't know anything about this crystal, so I wanna read from your guidebook first. Cannot get comfy. Okay, let's see. It's number 25, so maybe you're 25 years old. Maybe your future spouse is 25 years old right now. Maybe your birthday's on the 25th. Maybe your future spouse's birthday's on the 25th. Or maybe this number means something to you. 25 or 7. So, Anandalite is cosmic consciousness, lovely energy as well, very like starseed-like energy. I already know which oracle deck I'm gonna use for you guys. It's gonna be the Healing Waters oracle deck. So, Anandalite gently facilitates integration and releases emotional blockages standing in the way of spiritual awakening. It reminds us that consciousness is omniscient and omnipresent, seeing all, knowing all. Immerse yourself in the mystical interconnectedness that is cosmic consciousness. First message is that you are definitely connecting with your future spouse in the 5D, in the spiritual realm, if you're not familiar with the Ds. I'm a child. And you have definitely been receiving messages, sending messages to each other. Yay. So self-understanding message is you have the potential to live in a completely different dimension and consciousness. Recognize that you previously operated within a narrow band of awareness, attuned to flashes of divine light within your soul. Let feelings of separation fall away. Embrace unity. Divination message is you are here to experience cosmic consciousness, transform your goals, and seek a new direction. You have exceptionally clear sight now. Stripped to the bone. As the old falls away, do not despair. New light is infused. When you transform your awareness, humanity experiences a quantum shift. Healing insight is enlightenment can happen right now. You are part of everything, and everything is a part of you. And the frequency is exceptionally high, which is amazing. Chakras are soul star and stellar gateway, cleanses and activates all. Timing is present moment. In soul path, becoming a vessel for cosmic consciousness. Oh my god, you guys. This is a really strong message that I'm getting. It's that, number 1, you and your future spouse are literally like raising your vibration to the point of shifting your reality. And if you haven't met yet, you are literally about to meet. um if you had another awakening fairly recently, then at least your future spouse is going through an awakening right now as we speak. um because this crystal is all about the present moment, as it says, and it's about harnessing those extremely high frequencies. And this is where we want to be, especially with the fact that you already are connected on the 5D. This is where you want to be able to kind of merge into the same frequency and into the same reality, into the same dimension. um because obviously our consciousness is mostly in the third dimension, the 3D. The fourth dimension is a dream space, so obviously our then vibration goes a bit higher, but in the 3D the vibration is fairly low and it's fairly dense. But as we raise our vibration as a collective, especially, we are entering into a new reality. A lot of us are right now, and we are experiencing huge signs of abundance coming in, because we are bound by, this planet's physics, this planet's gravitational pull, and that's why it's just so dense. But yeah, as we raise our vibration, our frequency, we are going to experience a more elevated state of mind and feeling. I don't see us coming out of the density anytime soon, but I mean little by little, especially if you do resonate with the term starseed, and if you worked on remembering maybe a bit more, or if you get dreams like I do when I travel to different planets, different dimensions, different points in time, and we see how people, beings, live elsewhere, and we can fly, we don't have to abide by gravity, things like that. It's a lot different, so it's easy to miss that. I mean, it sounds like what I'm talking, if you don't know what star seeds are and you don't know what the homesickness feels like constantly, it's probably really strange to hear, but this is what we feel like all the time. We miss what life used to be like on other planets, because it used to be a lot different, where I'm from, where my soul is from, really. There was no such thing as wars, or I don't know, like killing each other. Sorry, the algorithm, God. Unaliving each other, being rude to one another, hatred, anger. I don't know, like, it's just the frequency and the way things were was completely different, and here, put on planet Earth, it's a bit strange. I personally don't understand wars, why, I understand why, like, logically I understand why wars happen, like, obviously, but it's from an emotional perspective, yeah, it's completely foreign to me. Or like how people can hold grudges for years and years, things like that, but anyway, I'm going on a ramble and a tangent. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you resonate with that too. There's not, like, in my life personally, there's not a lot of people like that who feel like that as well. I mean, I know, like, some of my family members feel like that as well, like my aunt, for example, but there haven't been a lot of people who are openly talk about it. So it's always nice to find a fellow person who feels the same way. Anyway, so you're at least your husband or wife or whatever future spouse, they are definitely a star seed. And yeah, it's looking really good, guys. So let's pull some cards, see what happens. Who is your future spouse? I also want to see if you already met them in this dimension, because obviously I'm aware that you already are connected on the 5D. You probably already know what their energy feels like. You already know, you will know when you meet them. If you haven't yet, you will just know. I got the Chariot, got 9 cups there, got the Chariot, got 3 of Wands. Your person is definitely at a distance right now. So as you start dating, it could be a long distance relationship. Okay, they're coming out as the King of Cups. So they're a very healthy masculine energy, emotionally available, which I love. Obviously there's more to the King of Cups than just emotional availability, but because it can be, you know, with its ups and downs. But oh my god, and the Queen of Cups right next to it. You guys saw the cards fall out. Like I didn't do any of that. And they, like, the beautiful part is that they fell out right next to each other, like one after the other. Masculine, like masculine before the feminine fell out, like the yin before the yang. Okay, this reading is over, that's it. No, it looks like you're again, your frequencies are about to match so hard that this world does not know what they've got coming, what we got coming. Strong water sign energy. The Chariot is Cancer as well. And then obviously the cups represent, and the 9 of Cups here. They're definitely wishing and praying for you to be together already. They can feel you too. If you already know each other, they recognize the connection. But you've never been together fully. It will be this situation though, it will require a leap of faith, especially from the feminine. I feel like the masculine is gonna be fairly like, yep, I'm good, let's do this. But then the feminine is gonna be like, I don't know. Remember guys, it's not about energy. No, the other way around. This is not about gender. This is about energy. Gender does not matter when it comes to energy, okay? So, oh god, okay. So I feel like the feminine is gonna be a bit all over the place, because it sounds like the feminine energy in this connection has not had very good experiences when it comes to love in her life. So I'm gonna say her just because that's what I feel, but don't worry if you don't resonate with those pronouns, or your future spouse, or anyone in this connection. I don't know. I'm not gonna take those cards that fell out before just because it was just too many, but I'll take these. We've got the Emperor underneath as well. Great sign. The masculine is definitely gonna be taking the initiative in this connection. I do see this connection happening very soon. And once the leap of faith is going to be kind of decided on, it's not like, yeah, we're doing this. Obviously then there's going to be a long distance relationship of some extent. I don't know if you're from the same town, then one of yous might be traveling for work or something. I do see some sort of distance there. And I do see you, once you start dating, a dip in your savings, because maybe because like you have to travel towards each other or meet somewhere neutral location. I do see it costing quite a bit of money, but it's a reality of the situation, you know. Maybe that's why there's hesitancy there, that's why there's defensiveness there. And I feel like the defensiveness is going to be because of the distance and because of the money, because you both clearly have financial goals too. You know, you don't just want to be doing whatever for the rest of your life. You want to have like a stable life, because at the end of the day we live in this planet Earth, and we are bound by modern currencies and by jobs, things like that, or I don't know, our own companies if we're self-employed, if we own our own companies, things like that. So there's definitely going to be this contemplation, this defensiveness, this unsuredness, especially from the feminine side. And I mean, let's face it, there's no secret that their gender pay gap is real, so it would make sense that the feminine would worry about money a bit more. But with the Emperor underneath there, and then the Awakening, I think the Nine of Wands underneath that. Yeah, the masculine is definitely gonna step up in this connection, I do feel like. And they're gonna give this a chance. Both of you are gonna give this a chance. Well, obviously because they're your future spouse. Okay. What the Tower wants to speak to us. And it fell on the High Priestess. Interesting. Okay. Because I just lifted the deck and then the Tower fell off. Interesting, very interesting. Let's see what the Tower wants to say. They're telling me pick another deck. Fine. I'll do the ordinary Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Immediate messages. Okay. Yeah, the Tower is... This is so weird. The Tower moment is generosity. My intuition is telling me that the message for this group right now is that the feminine has been treated so badly in love before, which I've already mentioned, that a masculine being generous, especially financially, towards her is going to make her feel so uncomfortable that she will contemplate throwing it all away. It will flip her world upside down. She will get triggered, and essentially she will create her own tower moment. Because I don't see any like huge ass problems here. Like, sure, the distance, but if two people are mature enough, they can make it work. They can somehow make it work, you know. There's always a way. But yeah, it's like strength and the Two of Swords there as well. And then yeah, the feminine here, she needs to, and if you resonate with the feminine, which most likely you will from what I'm gathering, you need to start letting people treat you, like financially treat you well. I don't know, like, I understand that you had it rough, but not everybody's gonna be then holding it over your head after. Oh, I did this for you, therefore you owe me your life, or something like that. This is your future spouse. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm seeing you had all of these Knight of Wands kind of situations, you know. We all know what the tarot significator of Knight of Wands is. It's the F boy, F girl energy. Um, so either like no one's ever treated you to anything and like you had to be almost the provider as a feminine, which is like against your need. Like, yeah, we're not gonna get into like the energy polarities and how attraction works here, but I feel like as a feminine, you were forced into this provider mode with masculines, which you, yeah, it's just how it goes. You pushed into it because if the masculine is not stepping up, I'm not saying, again, it's an like a polarity attraction thing. It's nothing like an energy thing. It's nothing to do with gender equality or anything like that. Very, you're just tired. Like the feminine is just tired. So I'm wondering if you just even like given up on love or something. I personally definitely resonate with that message. I'm saying stop with the cards. Yeah, well, with the messages. Yeah, you will be so triggered, which is normal. Like I get it. That you will just spiral so far that you will just need to get out of it. You will just need to find that strength within you and be like, no, hey, these are my past experiences. I need to treat others fairly and not project my own trauma onto others. And this is my triggers are my responsibility, and I need to give this person grace who's just trying to be nice and generous towards me. So for example, if they offer to buy you a plane ticket to come see them because you told them you're worried about money, just need to accept it. You need to be able to accept it as a gesture of goodwill and trust that this person is just not gonna keep it over your head. Oh, I paid for this ticket for you, therefore you owe me everything now. No, it's not the case. And if that ever happens, that's not your person, and please just move on. And what are they gonna do? You're just not gonna be with, we're just not gonna be with each other, and that's it. You need to also just trust yourself to be able to handle these situations. If things do go badly, if somebody is generous with you with the false pretenses, then you need to trust yourself to be able to walk away. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a bump in the road, and I see as a defensiveness about money. This is, nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect, but this is your future spouse, so you will work it out. Don't worry, baby. Just be prepared. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you what's about to happen, and with this knowledge, you can move forward in your connection more swiftly and more successfully. And now we have the card of the new beginning with this beautiful image of the dove. Oh my god. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So yeah, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith with this person. Don't let the distance or long periods of time being away from each other put you off too much. I understand it's not ideal, but this is your future spouse, so you'll make it work. And now I want to look into the Healing Waters Oracle, because this is like a very star-seedy kind of pile. We got the rainbow, so sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. So you keep getting the new beginnings card, guys. Hey guys, so the video cut off there, but I basically just took out another oracle card which said metamorphosis, embrace, transformation. Things are now different. So again, like another changes are coming kind of card. So honestly, I feel like changes are absolutely imminent for this connection. And then I asked, do you know your future spouse already? And it said, what do you think? And then for sure. So if you don't know them yet, then you're about to meet, but it's most likely that you cross paths before. But like I said, I don't think like you've been together yet. So yeah, these are all the messages I have for you. And thanks so much for watching. My name is Tarot with Chris, and please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything helps to grow the channel, and I shall see you very soon. Bye.